The Scourge Hook perk, Hangman's Trick, has gone through a lot of changes since it was originally added to Dead by Daylight, but players have never really found quite the right home for it. Until now. In its current iteration, Hangman's Trick reveals the auras of any survivor within 12 meters of a Scourge Hook while carrying another survivor. If this perk revealed these auras around every hook, it would be a very strong info perk. But with only 4 Scourge Hooks on a map by default, the aura reading this perk provides is extremely inconsistent, as which hooks are chosen to be Scourge Hooks are completely random. Enter Scourge Hook Jagged Compass. Jagged Compass highlights the generator with the most repair progress in yellow whenever you hook a survivor on a white Scourge Hook. This is a strong info perk, but for our build today, we're focused on the secondary effect. With this perk equipped, whenever a survivor is unhooked from a regular hook, it will turn into a Scourge Hook. By using these 2 perks together, we can slowly turn all the hooks on a map into Scourge Hooks, giving us unprecedented aura reading whenever we're carrying a survivor. Not only will this let us know where on the map we need to apply pressure, knowing exactly where nearby survivors are will make Starstruck incredibly strong. Starstruck exposes all survivors in your tear radius whenever you're carrying a survivor, and for 30 seconds after hooking or dropping them. Exposed survivors will be down from full health when hit with a basic attack, so knowing exactly where they are after hooking another survivor will often lead us to snowballing out of control. Pop Goes the Weasel will finish our kit, directly turning our chain of downs into slowdown, as after hooking a survivor, Pop Goes the Weasel will increase the regression of our next generator damage action significantly. It also combos well with Jagged Compass, as you'll know which generator needs a kick every time we can afford to hook someone on a Scourge Hook. For this build, we'll be playing the Clown, as he can both slow survivors with his purple bottles and speed himself up with his yellow ones. He's in the unique position of being able to completely take advantage of every aspect of our build, using his yellow bottles to get to further hooks while carrying survivors, and his purple ones to get downs on exposed ones. For our add-ons, we're going to use 2 uncommon add-ons, both of which strengthen our yellow bottles. Increasing the haste and duration of this haste will make a huge difference. See everyone and down them all fast. That's our trick today. Let's get to it. Leary's a nice classic map. One of my favorites, in fact. Fun fact, this map used to be like very bright and kind of like antiseptic, kind of like an actual like hospital. They made it kind of dingy with like a rework, and the rework in general like made it much better. But honestly, I kind of prefer the old aesthetics. Did I hear somebody? No. Anyway, this is a good map for this build, as the aura reading can be really good to see through the walls and such. Let's see, so we got a Claudette, we also have a Boone. She's not going to play this loop, she's just going to run. So we're just going to click down here. And then right off the bat, hopefully we have good Scourge Hooks. And we can start chaining together some downs. Okay, so we see one survivor all the way down there. We're going to put her here. We want to turn this one into a Scourge Hook. And it's been way too early, so we don't need to worry too much about having to pop something. Let's head over to the area where we did see the one survivor. She's definitely out of starstruck range, but that's okay. At this point, we just need to keep the momentum going by chasing survivors. Okay, here's somebody. Maybe the one we saw. Hide our red stain a bit. She does make it to this pallet, but this is a really strong pallet, so I'm happy to get rid of it right away. Let's see if we can get her here. We want to put a bottle here and then throw one at the end. And she will definitely get hit. We'll get rid of another strong pallet. And then we're going to see where she goes. If she goes around back. Okay, she's not. Okay, going through here. Alright, she's going more towards the center, which once again is pretty good. Ooh, this right here, this is probably my favorite loop in the game. Oh, and we're not going to play it. Well, you know, fine. We didn't have to play my favorite loop. Yeah, it's one of my favorite loops because you can really mess with survivors. Just doing some mind games over there. Anyway, let's look around. See a survivor right here, so this is perfect. Oh, they're on Jen. Yeah. You gotta pay attention to starstruct. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. This is gonna be a fast game. Let's see if we can find that last survivor. We've got 30 seconds to get to them. But I have no idea where they went, so I'm just gonna pick up. In fact, we might be able to see them with the ore reading right here. If they're still in the area, doesn't look like it. Well, whatever. We'll put them up. We'll take a look. With Jagged Compass, we see the middle gen is the one with the most progress, which isn't surprising because it is pretty close. Let's see, they did get the other person up. Yeah, but that's okay. I don't know where she went though. I will say one annoying thing about Leary's is some of these doors being closed open sometimes. I'm sure there is like some sort of a logic behind it. You know, like if this door is open, this one's going to be closed, but I never spent enough time thinking about to figure it out. But we get her mowed down. She was in a bad spot. Here's someone working on this gen. Okay, they are not going to give me another free down, but that's all right. Once again, the starstruct clock starts ticking. We'll kick that. Man, that has lost so much progress already. And we'll see if we can find where she went. I do not see scratch marks, and we heard a boom go off earlier, so I'm guessing it was at least Shadow Step, probably hiding her scratch marks. But that's okay. Ooh, you know what? She might have been close enough for the down, too. She was. Starstruck is so good. And because people don't play it nearly as much as they should, survivors often, like, don't know about it. Like, if they're not paying attention, they may not even see the exposed little status effect come up. Ooh, and we do get some great aura reading here from Hangman's trick, seeing exactly where she's going. Put her up. Oh, and she's dead, too. Nice. Let's see, she's still here? Yeah, she goes right down. You'll notice, too, that I'm throwing down my yellow bottles right before I pick up a survivor. That's because with the extra speed, I can often get to a hook that I wouldn't be able to get to normally. Or, if there's a survivor nearby, I'll be fast enough to hit them while carrying a survivor. And because they'll be exposed to starstruck, that'll be an extra down, too, so. That being said, we have another survivor who doesn't want to play in my favorite loop. Ooh, and I don't make it to the pallet in time. That's unfortunate. Let's see if I can... Oh, and she gets the pickup? Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to swing here. Okay, that's good. She did not have Will Make It, I think it's called. We're going to live forever? I don't want one of those. Okay, let's just pick her up and give her a quick hook. You can use Hangman's trick, too, to get a little bit of info. Not much. In fact, let's put her on a Scourge hook, and let's see which generator we need the pressure. Okay, it's the center one. Okay, they got it. But one of the cool things about Jagged Compass is that if the generator has the most progress, gets completed during the activation, the second generator will get turn to yellow. So we know this one is now the one with the most progress. Like, it's funny, when the perk was spoiled, a lot of people were saying, you know, oh, this is just, you know, a weird little Scourge hook perk, but everything about this perk is just fantastic. We're just going to kick these. We'll get the regression in there. Mostly I'm just doing it for the points. Okay, let's look around towards the middle. Let's check this far gen. I kind of want to stay like nearby the hook here, but yeah, I'm being maybe a little too greedy by moving away. Especially when you've got this cluster of like 4 generators right here that's being worked on. Yeah, as long as I stay in this area, like, there's really nothing that they can do. Ooh, that's unfortunate, because they are going to get my yellow bottle haste there. It's kind of funny. But I don't think they're going to be able to do much with it. Okay, she makes it to the window. When she's got live for that window speed burst. Unfortunate. Oh, and also, it's a little unfortunate I got stunned there. I will say, I feel like they changed something about the pallet hitboxes a while ago. Oh, yeah, there's that totem there, removing the scratch marks. We can surprise her here. Yeah, that's perfect. Because I've been getting stunned by pallets that I feel like before I wouldn't have gotten stunned by. Although I guess it just might be a latency issue, too. We're down to 1 bottle. Let's reload. Pick her up. Take a look around. I'm not seeing much of anything. Let's put her here on this Scourge Hook. Or soon-to-be Scourge Hook, I should say. This gen's got a lot of progress. Oh, someone's right here. This is perfect. He's going to camp a pallet. I'm going to put a bottle down, and... Oh, she was exposed to starstruct. Oh, starstruct is so good. I'm not going to say, like, every M1 killer, or a killer who relies on basic attacks should be using starstruct, but if you haven't played it before, it's definitely worth playing, at least sometimes, because it's just such a fun perk. This survivor I'm carrying right now is not wiggling, so even though starstruct is on cooldown, it does let me get to put a little bit extra pressure. Where's she going? She's going for the unhook, okay. Okay, you're body blocking. That means you want to be hooked, right? I think that's what that means, right? Well, you know what? We can give you your wish. Okay, we see the survivor over here. We're going to continuously carry these survivors towards the other survivors. Not because we need the starstruct, but just because it'll put us exactly where we want to be after we hook. Oh, and that boon is still up, isn't it? That's annoying. Yeah, we can still get her with the blood, though. You know, a lot of people don't really use that boon shadow step, but it's really good perk. Like, if you're with a team that knows what they're doing, a single well-placed shadow step can make, like, a really big difference. Now, this game's basically over, but I'll get a couple more points, get a little kick, just to solidify our victory. I see that she's not wiggling, though, so maybe I will carry her around like a little backpack for a minute. Starstruct has 15-ish seconds left before it comes back up. Not that it really matters. Let's see if she's in this area. I guess she was in this area. Well, alrighty then. Nice little victory there. And a nice little Fun Leary's game. See, I don't know where'd she crawl off to. We'll put her on a hook. If I hear a hatch, maybe I'll give it to her, but nah, put her on a hook right here. You know, I was trying to think of some other perks you could work into this build. But unlike a lot of my builds where, you know, you can switch out a couple of perks due to personal preference, this one's a little bit more set in stone. Like, all four of these perks kind of work well with each other. But, I don't know, the build itself works pretty well, so I guess I won't complain. Okay, let's see what we got. Here's your standard loadouts. Oh yeah, I forgot, both two different survivors bought the Leary offering, so they must have really wanted to go here. Well, hey, I'm not going to complain. Bum, 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 Dead by Daylight. Okay, Fractured Cowshed. Farm is a nice big open map. It is an outdoor map though, and with farm having all these big corn stalks everywhere, it is kind of hard to see. So this is not a great map for this build, but it's still a playable one. Man, I don't know what this guy's doing. That is some bad pathing right there. See if he's going to camp this pallet. And we got a nice little down. We always swing at that. Whenever someone tries camping a pallet, we'll always swing at that, because a lot of the time you're going to get the hit. Okay, let's get the starstruck value started. We see someone on the main gen here. They're going exactly the direction we want. We're going to put them on this hook. This will put the entire center of the map under the Scourge Hook umbrella. Now let's see if we can find where they went. Okay, they're going back to hook. She is definitely starstruck, so if we can get a quick down on her. We'll be in great shape. It doesn't look like it though. She's got these double pallets here, which are both pretty strong. Just going towards the center, yeah. Well, that's alright. Let's get some more bottles. Give this a kick. Not really worthy of a pop, but that's okay. We're about to lose it anyway. Alright, nothing over here. Let's head back to the unhooked area. We see a couple of survivors. Bad bowel toss. Man, actually, I'm surprised I got that hit. That was very generous. Oh, I hit the corner there too. Yeah, I should be able to get her here though. Even with these atrocious bottle throws. Ooh, good fake, but I don't think she can get anywhere from here. Yeah, there she goes. Okay, starstruck's back up. Let's give this a kick, because I don't want to pop it. And let's get some more bottles, too. Pick her up. Gotta pay attention. She was staying in the, kind of like the center area there. So I was a little bit vulnerable to a flashlight save, so. Oh, okay, we see all three survivors, so this is perfect. They're all exposed to a starstruck. So whoever I can catch up to right now is in a bit of danger. Here we see the Steve. In my experience, Steves are usually pretty good players. And he is running towards Shaq. Oh, I haven't played Shaq in a while. He's going to take the long way. Yeah, that's smart. Let's see if we can get him with a little mind game. Nah, he's watching his check spots. Okay, I'm not going to waste my time here. This is a losing proposition. You know, I do really enjoy playing Shaq, but Dead by Daylight just goes so fast now that, like, ooh, I got that last second. You can't waste time on long chases anymore. You know, survivors are too good, teams are too coordinated. So I'm definitely more rusty at Shaq than I should be. Yeah, my swing was way late there, but it was worth a shot, just in case she was faking it. Let's cut this off here. See if I can wrap around. Oh, she wasn't looking. This is so good. We'll get that first hit. See where she's running. Get some more haste with the bottle here. And we always swing these. Wrong bottle. I always do that. I almost wish there was like one button for the pink bottles and one button for the yellow ones, but yeah, it's not a big deal. Okay, we see a couple people on that generator there. I don't know if we can stop them in time. We don't, but we do get the starstruck down, which is nice. We're going to leave him slugged just for a second. Because remember, all these other guys are exposed too. I don't have any bottles though, but I should be able to get to him just in time. Let's get some bottles back. I could push back on these other survivors here. I don't know if it's worth it though. Oh, you know what? She's going to run right in here. Then I'm going to take my third down. Nice, Dead Heart. You're here too? You guys are way too altruistic. I don't think I make this though. I do make it. Okay, we're going to leave him down. Let's head back. If she's heading back here, we can end this game right now. I don't see him. Okay, you know what? Let's do a quick hook and head back over. We'll look around too with Jagged Compass. Or, I'm sorry, Hangman's Trick. You can really see here that the ore reading is just not great cornfields. You get a little bit of it, but I don't know if that's like an intentional design choice. Ooh, you know what? She's right over here. Let's head over. But either way, it's annoying. Let's try the same trick we did last time where we cut off this exit. And hope she runs into me. No, she's going to keep running the other direction. Let's head back. Laura's already up. I'm getting too greedy here, I think. She gets the unhook. But we'll get the trade here. This was a very dumb unhook by her because this Vittorio is on Deathhook now. And so I can just kind of down him right here and end the game. Or at the very least get a big advantage. So let's do that. I certainly don't go out of my way to tunnel, but if survivors are going to play this poorly, I'm going to take advantage of it. I will say we still have 3 gens left, but we have not been doing a lot of kicking of these gens, so I wouldn't be surprised if 1 or 2 gens are ready to pop. Okay, let's head back over there. We do see that this is the gen that has the most progress. Okay, they already got that other survivor up already. Okay, this is the gen with the most progress, and we are in good shape. Another advantage of Jagged Compass, like, it's subtle information, but it's so strong information if you can use it properly. See some scratch marks here to my left. They're probably resetting. Maybe not. Okay, here they are. Yeah, these guys are definitely part of a party. Not sure what perks this Steve has. I haven't really seen anything out of him. Yeah, he's crawling out to the open. That tells me there's a flashlight nearby. Let's throw down a pink bottle, purple bottle, and see if we can kill somebody going for something. Ooh, nice try. Not gonna work. And now you are exposed too. Let's put you up and see if I can chain that into a down. Try to cut her off over here. Oh wait, hold on. We see more scratch marks. Where are you going? Okay, I think both of these survivors are exposed right now. She's going for the unhook. That's not a throw, but we do get the down. Push onto the Steve. We just want to get this pallet out of the way. Let's head back. Starstruck's on cooldown. That's okay. Put her up. We saw that there was Steve probably on the left-hand side there. I don't know if anybody's right here, but I do want to give this a kick. Let's see. That is one of the things about Hangman's trick. It's amazing info when you're carrying a survivor and you've got a whole bunch of hooks that are scourge hooks. But when you're in just a regular game, you're going to have to rely on your other perks for information. Yeah, I'm moving too far away, I think. These guys are just too altruistic. Okay, we're chasing somebody here. Okay, here's the Steve. He is continuously going back to Shack here. Can we get him here? We can. Okay, I don't know why you're going in the locker. If you got DS, use it. Nope. Okay. Let's look around. Starstruck's back up. We'll try to get as far as we can. In fact, as much as the map is possible. I see some... Is that scratch marks? No, it's a gen aura. Although I do hear that generator being worked on for just a split second. So somebody is right over here. Someone's right over here. I swear I heard that gen being worked on. Okay, I'm just crazy, I guess. Let's look over here. I really don't want to get too far away. Yeah, see, these guys are just like, they're hovering around like bees. Okay, scratch marks, where are they headed? Okay, that gen got worked on. I'm guessing these two are going to go to Shack to heal. Do I go back? Yeah, let's head over here. Let's see if we can intercept wherever this other survivor is going. Nobody over here. No reason not to kick that. Make it take away whatever little progress it's got. Same with this one. If you use pop, I like to regress generators like this that have a little bit of progress when you don't have pop, just so you're not tempted to give them a kick later on when you do have pop. Okay, we see Linnea here. She's holding this corner here, a nice little check spot, but not very good against Clown. About as good as her flashbang here, I suppose. Okay, I don't see any auras. I do kind of wish I could get her. Okay, here they are. Okay, they're both exposed, including the Laura, who is full health. Oh, she wants to play up here. Watch this. Gotcha. Yeah. I know how to play Tractor. It's easy. Now I could slug her here. Go for the Steve, who I guarantee you is in check right now waiting for me. But I don't really care. Maybe he's not over there? I'll head over here. I'll give this a kick. Still have a lot of progress. And he goes right back for the unhook. And Steve gets magnetically drawn to Shaq again. Laura here, though, I should be able to get her just fine. Loops like this, which are decently safe against most killers, are not safe in the slightest against the Clown. Slowing down the survivor and speeding yourself up is just too hard to loop at most loops. She's dead, doesn't matter where I hook her. I might as well put her on the Scourge hook just in case. But I'm guessing that Steve is somewhere nearby over here. She's gonna wiggle, I'll put her up right away. Okay, now we're just looking for the hatch. This was a good game. The Steve did seem pretty good. Surprisingly close game, too. I think if they were slightly less altruistic, they would have done better. Altruism like that, it can be pretty strong against a lot of killers. But when you're running a starstruct build, you can really, really punish that kind of playstyle. Oh, the Steve brought no perks at all. And look at this guy, very confident. I love it. But yeah, nice little game there. Starstruct showing you the power of snowballing. As this build requires an elaborate setup and relies on a little bit of luck, it'll never be quite a meta build, and you'll likely find that your games are either complete slaughters or just don't quite work out. So don't get discouraged if it doesn't work out every single time. It's also a little tiny bit rough in this current meta, as Vigil, a perk that reduces the time survivors are exposed, is currently flavor of the month. But that won't last forever, and this build is a fun and unique playstyle that's a refreshing way to mix up your games and add a bit of variety. So don't be afraid to try it out for yourself and see what you think. Every like and subscribe helps me out and helps you not miss out on the next video. But whether or not you do either, I only have one thing to say. Thank you for watching.